Hey folks, I'm here to do another comparison for you guys to show you what the differences are between the Ascaso with a Dream with PID versus the Barista Touch. Why is the Barista Touch not on? I'm going to start over here. This machine comes on extremely fast. Watch. That's one of its signature qualities. There, it's on. What is that, 10-15 seconds? Now, that's not to say that everything is warmed up. The thermal coil, which this is a thermal coil machine, is warmed up, but that doesn't mean that your brew head and your portafilter and all that's warmed up. If you want to speed up the process, instead of waiting like that 20 minutes or so, brew some blind shots through the portafilter. Don't put any coffee in there, just brew and the hot water will go down through. So this is a 54 millimeter portafilter right here, and it comes with pressurized and non-pressurized. So if you don't want to get all fussy about the grind of the coffee and dial it in, you can use the pressurized and it will compensate and make really still a pretty decent shot of espresso. Then if you want to step up your game, it comes with the single and double non-pressurized as well. Now you can take your brewing to a different level. You've got your grinder right here. You've got your coarseness and fineness setting right here, so you can dial it in. You also have a tamper for the portafilter that comes with it. Magnetic, stays right there so you don't lose it. Drip tray right down here. All, you know, the typical Breville stuff. It all comes apart for easy cleaning. We like that about Breville. They think of everything. And a tray under here for all the gadgets, all your baskets, the different baskets, and it also comes with their razor that when you put the coffee in the portafilter, if you've got too much, you go like this, and this will take it down to the right amount, dump out the excess. So that's kind of a nice feature as well. Let's talk about some of the other features of this machine. Here is your touch screen, which allows you to program various drinks and choose from the program, whatever you want. So I can go in here and I can make my drink, and I can program it like a cappuccino, the amount of milk that I want it to be, the temperature of the milk, the grind of the coffee, the size of the shot, and then I go into Gale, punch it, and it's going to do all of that for me. What it does not do, it will grind, but it does not tamp. So you are going to do the tamping and a little bit of the work. And also, the other feature it has is the automatic milk frothing arm over here, steam arm. Right here, when you put your pitcher under here with the milk, the pitcher, you want it to make sure it goes over the sensor right here. This will detect the temperature that you programmed it for up on your drink, and if you have it for 160, when it reaches 160 on the bottom of the carafe, it shuts off automatically. Now your milk is done. And you can also program the amount of foam that you get in that milk, how much air is injected into it. So that's kind of a nice feature for those guys that, you know, you just don't want to spend too much time. You want to have some hands-on, but not a lot of hands-on. Grinder up right up here, and this is the typical Breville grinder that you can take it out, or hopper, not grinder. The grinder's down in here. Hopper that you can take out, and you can dump the beans and put something else in there if you want to switch your beans out to caffeinated versus decaf or something like that. Right in the back here is the water tank. 67 ounces of water, so that's kind of nice. Easily, you know, people talk about, am I going to be able to lift that off when it's under my cabinets? This is how far you have to lift it before you can take it away. What is it, about an inch? And then you can take it away. So you don't have to come all the way up. That's kind of a nice feature. Stainless steel casing. Looks nice, has all the programmable features. This does not come on in the morning. This is not a double boiler, so you can't brew and steam at the same time. These are single boiler machines, both of them. They're actually, this is a thermal coil, and this is a thermal block. So let's move over to the Ascaso with the PID. And with the PID, you'll notice that the steam knob in the portafilter handle, boxwood, is that pretty or what? We like that a lot. 58 millimeter, full size, professional size portafilter. Comes with pressurized and non-pressurized baskets, which is kind of nice. It also comes with the P.I.D. that you can program the temperature, and it's a wide range. The other thing you can program on this machine is your pre-infusion time and then the brew time. And how many programs? 2, not just 1, but 2. So the other thing this has is the water tank comes right out here. 48 ounces of water with a hose with a light in there. You gotta see the light. Cool or what, right? Cup clearance on this machine is 4 inches. This is only 3 inches, just so you know. Actually, just the opposite. This is the 4, this is the 3, a little bit shorter. Drip tray right down here. Comes out just like that for cleaning. This has a traditional steam arm. It does not sense the temperature, and you're going to do all the work yourself. It's traditional. This is a aluminum casing, and then we have it in 3 different colors: the anthracite, black, and polished aluminum, which looks like chrome. So those are those 2 machines. You know, why would you want one over the other? The P.I.D. on the Ascaso gives you more versatility and allows you to dial in the temperature of your shot depending on the coffee you're using. And a lot of people like that. If you vary the temperature a degree or 2 up or down, it changes the profile of the coffee and what it tastes like. Some coffees like it hotter, some like it a little bit cooler. So you have the ability of doing that and the pre-infusion and the 58 millimeter portafilter. The downside, if you could call it a downside, it has a traditional steam arm and it's not going to detect the temperature. But very nice machine, compact. This one, this is for the person that wants to do a little bit less work. Automated milk over here, programmable, comes on really fast, although you're still going to have to wait with both of these to get the portafilter and the brew head up to temperature. So don't fool yourself by this saying it's ready in 10 seconds. Yeah, the thermal coil on the inside is, but this saps all the temperature out of your coffee if it's cold on both these machines. So I would say more convenience, a little bit more work, but more options as far as changing the temperature. They both have the 3-way solenoid valve, so that's a fair comparison. But check them out on our website. I think there's something in both of these machines for everybody. You know, something for somebody or everybody, or how does that saying go? You know what I'm talking about. Check it out on our website. All the stats are going to be there. And also, comments down below if you have the machine and you have something you'd like to talk to us about, a story to tell, comments down below. And we're still looking for more recipes for our coffee collaboration, so keep them coming. All right, thanks a lot, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Take care.